I'm Jen Carlman with InLab News. We are here at the 2011 demo conference in Palm Desert. Very happy to be joined by Nagraj. He is the head of Qualcomm Ventures. And Nagraj, we just had a great time talking to your Q Prize winners with Enterprise.
Yeah.
So thank you for being here.
Thanks,
give the viewers kind of an overall idea of what the Q Prize is and what sort of Qualcomm's mission is going forward with why you guys have that.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Jen. Q Prize was a competition, a seed funding competition we started in 2009 at the height of the financial crisis. The goal at that point was to make sure that young entrepreneurial companies in the mobile ecosystem can get enough funding to go forward, raise more money, get their businesses on track. And so this is the second year we're doing it. On the first year, we had 4 winners. We had 4 different regions. We had the US, Europe, India, and China. All 4 winners from last year have gone on to raise additional funding, either Series A or a larger angel round, which is one of the biggest goals of the competition. So based on the success, we said we're going to do this in 2010. And specifically, we expanded the competition from providing $550,000 to $750,000 this year, added Israel and Korea.
Very exciting. Tell me about kind of the types of companies you're seeing, the technology that's emerging out there.
Yeah, I think this is a question I get asked a lot. And my answer is, we are a global company. Qualcomm is a global company. Qualcomm Ventures is a global operation. So all the 6 regions that I mentioned today, we do direct investments in all of the 6 regions. The way I put it is mobile is developing fast in all of these regions at a slightly different, I would say, the cycle in which mobile is slightly different in each of them. So the innovation is a little bit different. For example, in the US, smartphones are all the rage. If you go to India, smartphones are on the horizon but not yet there. So there's a lot of feature phones and low-end phones. So the kinds of innovation that are there is sort of different. But what we are seeing is that innovation in mobile is just going forward at a very fast pace in all the regions. If you see the winners of this year's competition, you've got anywhere from language translation for 22 different Indian languages to helping get fertility for couples who are having trouble with conceiving. So it's a really broad range, and that's one of the benefits of this competition is we get to promote and help young companies in mobile in very different areas.
Let me ask Nagraj about, from the venture side, the VC side of Qualcomm, what is the market like for other VCs out there? Kind of how have we seen since we last saw you in 2010 in Silicon Valley? Are we seeing some sort of momentum with companies being willing to put out a little bit more money?
Clearly, the venture market has improved dramatically, especially in the US. And I think it's improved for, I would say, more software, internet, and mobile companies. It is still not very good for companies that are doing more hardware, semiconductors, chips. So it's a dramatic increase in capital that's being shifted towards not only early stage, but sort of mid to late stage companies that are doing software. In the rest of the world, I would say it is still a mixed bag when it comes to early stage funding, which is why this program is so valuable to some of our winners from developing countries, whether it's India, China, companies that are developed like Korea, but that doesn't have a very well developed early stage funding program in country. So I think in the US it's clearly recovered on the software side. The rest of the world, I think it's still in the stage where there is a clear gap in early stage funding.
Well, it's certainly exciting. I mean, we had a great time talking to the Enterprise guys, and you mentioned you're going to keep doing this, so of course we look forward to seeing the Q Prize winners of 2011 probably in the fall.
Yeah, well, thank you very much.
All right, thanks, Nagraj.
Thank you.